Hi, today I am going to share with you my secrets for how I get a perfect finish with Imitation Gold leaf every single time. Let's get into it. In all the years that I've been doing gold leaf, I've experimented with various different glues and sizes, and truly the metal leaf size by Polyvine is the best. It's so reliable. So I have added links in my description. You can go to my Amazon store and have a look at the products that I recommend. So what we're going to do is we're just going to brush a nice even layer over the whole canvas with a flat synthetic brush. We need to leave the size to go tacky, and on the bottle it will say anything from 15 minutes, but personally I like to leave it for about an hour at least, and then I tap it with my finger, and if it makes a nice suction sound and I've got no wetness on my finger, then it's ready. It's a brand of Imitation Gold leaf which I highly recommend. I've been using it for a long time, and what I find is the colour is so consistent and it's nice and easy to work with. And when you receive your gold leaf, you get a lovely little pair of white cotton gloves, which literally make all the difference in the world, because you're not going to get any sticky fingers into your gold leaf, which will mark it. So I use tweezers or a knife to pick up each sheet, and then I can really manhandle it because I'm wearing gloves, and you can get a nice good grip on each side and gently place it down flat, so you don't get any of that flying away or falling onto the canvas and crumpling. And then obviously it's overlapping. Each sheet will overlap on the flat surface, and then you can fold it around the edges of your canvas. The brush that I'm using to tap the gold leaf down is actually a Chinese watercolor mop brush, which has literally become my go-to tool every time I'm using gold leaf. Again, I have my recommended products in the description. So obviously this is quite a small canvas, but I wanted to show you a nice easy example. And because the sheets have overlapped quite generously, all I can do is I can gently tear off those excess pieces, and they'll actually come in quite handy. You can keep them and you might need them again in the future. And then with my glove I can just really smooth down and check all my edges are fully covered. Now we come to my favourite part, where we're going to burnish the surface and brush away any excess gold. So what I do is I take one of the tissue squares from the gold leaf, and what I like to do is I just press the gold leaf into the surface with the brush. So I just work my way around the whole canvas. Obviously this is quite small, so it's pretty easy, but I have done some huge canvases and this can take a while. But you can see that as I'm pressing, the surface already looks different. What you do need to bear in mind is that this canvas has actually got quite a texture on it, so it's not going to have an entirely smooth finish, but you will always see the texture of your surface through the gold leaf. What I've discovered since using gloves is that I actually use them more and more for this process. You can sort of use your finger to go along the seams, and then I use my soft brush, and just with a sort of circular action, and all the time it's burnishing the surface, pressing the leaf into the canvas and removing all the excess gold leaf. And then if you need to use a smaller, stiffer brush, if there's any tricky areas or around the edge, then you can go ahead and use any old brush, as long as it's not too scratchy, because you don't want to damage the surface. So this is looking great. I'm really pleased. I'm going to brush away all these skewings I keep them in a big tin for a rainy day, you never know. And what you can see is that the lines where the sheets join are visible, and some people really hate that. So if you're one of those people, I have figured out over time a special technique which I'm going to show you. What we're going to do is we're going to actually put a second layer of gold leaf over the canvas. So we go back to the size, we do exactly the same thing, and we just brush it onto the canvas. It doesn't matter if your fingers get on the canvas because it's all going to be entirely covered. And I did an experiment because I wanted to demonstrate to you the amazing abilities of this metal leaf size. I painted the canvas with the glue and then I left it overnight. And when I came back to it the next day, it is perfectly ready. And I'm tapping it, and it's, honestly, I have found that the longer I've left the glue, it's even better. At this stage, we can start to reapply another layer of gold leaf sheets, which is immensely satisfying. And it's funny because the reason I kind of discovered this technique was I was doing a big canvas for somebody, and I had used some very standard gold leaf which I got off Amazon, and what I noticed was over a larger size canvas that the colour really varied. So that was quite upsetting. So I actually had to go and buy some new gold leaf, and then I covered the whole thing with a second layer, and I actually just found that I really liked the look, and it felt a lot stronger, more durable. And at that stage I realised that there are certain gold leaves which just aren't reliable to use in terms of colour. Now, because I get so many questions about how to get rid of the lines, I have also just figured out recently that if I use my gloved finger and sort of almost blend those two sheets together, that really assists with getting rid of the lines, rather than just going ahead and purely brushing with the mop brush. So the gloves are like a real game changer entirely. And yeah, so I can just gently rub those lines and almost burnish them together. And let's see what result we end up with. Because we really want to work this surface and make it as shiny and pure and gorgeous as we can, another slightly odd technique that I have been using is I take one of the gloves, because I've got many now, and I just roll it into a ball and I just use it as a burnishing tool, and that's working like a dream. This is looking so good. I'm really pleased, and you can see the incredible difference between the first layer and the second layer. So now what we do to make this canvas perfectly durable forever is we have to varnish it, because imitation gold leaf can tarnish, get marked. So I've discovered over time that the Polyvine decorator's varnish in the gloss finish works really well because it doesn't affect the glow or the shine of the leaf at all. It's fairly alarming because you have to brush it on and it looks so awful, and it's quite scary and cloudy, and you just think, will this ever survive? But trust me, it does. So our varnish has dried, and I've left it to dry for a few hours, and I just want to show you this absolutely perfect finish barely any visible lines. I mean, the merest hint. I can see one just here. Okay, so why not give my 2-layer technique a try and let me know what you think. And please subscribe if you want to know more about the wonderful world of gold. And I will see you in the next video. Thanks for being here.